We are spending the next 2 days here in Romsdalen trying to climb as many peaks as possible in that period. We were super lucky with the weather window. Over here you see Store Trolltind. We climbed that one last year, up on the front there and up to the top. Insane trip. This year we're climbing Romsdalshornet. You can see it there. Gonna be beautiful as well, super exposed. You're gonna really feel the height, so I hope we don't get any height sickness. It's gonna be sick. We have just arrived at where we start. You can see the mountain we're climbing there. And the view is insane. We have like an ocean of just clouds right under us. Here's the equipment we're gonna use. Some cams, some nuts.
I'm ready. And I trust you, and I also trust the nuts. These nuts.
These nuts.
These
nuts. Placed my first nut here. Looks pretty secure. Extended the line. And then let's keep going. Just finished the first pitch. So now I'm just rigging up and I'm secured to the wall here, making it ready for Rikke to come up. I can lean back on this and it's safe. I have 3 points that are secured. And sometimes when you're climbing, you kind of forget to look around you because you're so caught up in like the climbing part. But holy shit, you have to just stop and look around once in a while. It's so beautiful. And the troll wall here on the other side. So Rikke is climbing right down there. I have her hooked up on the belaying here. So I just have to make sure the rope is always tight. So if she falls, she doesn't fall far.
It's very slippery today, so I have to be careful with my steps and find a nice spot to hold my hands. It was a lot of rain yesterday. Today and tomorrow it's gonna be sunny. Wow, now it's getting very cloudy. And you can see Anton has plugged the nuts in. And I'm going to take it out. Then I use my nuts unplugger. No, I don't know what it's called in English. Here we go. We don't want to lose our stuff, so it's nice to hold on very carefully.
Rikke just lost her belaying device, the one we used to rappel down. So we're halfway down the wall. It's just straight vertical wall that way, vertical wall that way. It's so great being able to climb where nobody else, or not nobody, but where very few people can climb. Just making the inaccessible for most accessible, kind of. You can see Rikke now. She's getting close. It looks so steep here now with the fog. I mean, it is pretty steep, but it just looks like it goes straight into nothing. See you on the next pitch. Oh, I will. So this part is pretty chill. Soon we start on like the climbing part, like the fun part. Now we just came into the climbing part. It's pretty insane that these are the ones that save us. So if I fall, they expand, press into the rock, and then prevent me from falling. Let's see if I can find a good placement there. It's bankers, and extend this so there's not that much movement on it. Clips myself in, and we're good to go. There we go.
here you can see Anton has plugged in a com. I know what call in English, com, yeah. So I took it out, we just pull this together or pull it back and then it's out. It was a very nice spot to put a com in, and yeah, these are the things we are trusting. And I also trust Anton, and I definitely need to trust these nuts. So here you can see Anton has plugged in another nut, very hard to get out. So I have to use my nut unplugger. I don't know what it's called in English, or I forgot the name, yeah, whatever. So then I just push it up and take it out. And of course Anton wants to go up here. It's much harder.
Holy smokes! We're at the third pitch. Still have a while to go. And it's so steep. And it looks even steeper with all the fog and stuff. Pretty insane. Då är du på belay och kan klättra när du är klar.
Ja, klättrar jag nu.
Just made it to the top, and it came more sudden than expected because there was fog all the way up, and then all of a sudden we saw like these stone formations in the background. We knew we made it, and at the top it's clearing up a little bit, so now we can see the view. Ricky is getting cozy,
Getting tan.
getting some tan. Here's a 5-star hotel, or maybe -5-star hotel with a view. Oh, and this is cool. On the edge over here, people base jump off here. It's just straight down. Holy shit. We're about to make our way back down now on the rappel. It's gonna be super fun. I think we have 4 rappels on the way down. But before we do that, I just want to thank Norrøna for hooking me up with some clothing. They have absolutely fantastic clothing, super practical, comfortable, and the best clothing I've used so far outdoors.
Stay! Stay! Wow, so beautiful.
Ricky just lost her belaying device, the one we used to rappel down. So we're halfway down the wall. It's just straight vertical wall that way, vertical wall that way. And so now I'm making my own homemade version. Something like this. And then Ricky gets mine. So we'll get safely down somehow. Should be fine. So lesson learned. So here it is. Hopefully it'll be fine. Never done this before, but putting all my trust in a YouTube video right now. Feels fine.
We will tag you. The man that put out
the guy that saved us.
Yeah, the guy saved us.
Works perfectly. If this isn't postcard vibes, I'm not sure anything is. The way back down took a bit longer than expected because the rope got stuck twice. Rikke lost her belay device. She should be right up here somewhere right now. So this is the last rappel before we start our hike back down here and then make our way back to the car. I wish I was at home and played Fortnite instead. Psych, said no one ever. Holy guacamole. Thank you for today, son.
See you again later. See you again tomorrow.
Just made it back down to the car. It's getting dark, but it's still super light. It's what time is it? It's 1:30 or almost 1:40 a.m. in the morning. This is how light it is in Norway. It's crazy. Car is ready. We're just packing for tomorrow because tomorrow we're gonna have a really fun trip. So tomorrow Trim is gonna join us, a childhood friend, absolutely insane guy. And tomorrow we're crossing a glacier and then a super exposed peak after that. So it's gonna be epic.
Behind the scenes, up in the mountains. Look what comes over.
A freaking unicorn.
A freaking unicorn!
There's supposed to be a glacier right over this edge here. So we'll see if it's crossable or not. That's gonna be quite an adventure. None of us has really crossed a glacier before, so we're hoping it looks nice and not too crevassy and stuff like that. But we have the right equipment, so it should be. We'll do an evaluation over there.
Is it green screen or is it real?
Sorry to say it.
It's real.